to everyone. A really apt question for myself as a co-founder of ExtraaEdge, having seen so many onboardings, and I call onboarding is where really when a new institution signs up with us, especially when they may not have used a CRM earlier, or they may not have used a structured CRM. Some systems they may have used like right. I think the biggest challenge which we have seen is, and even data would come second, is really definitions of data. Okay, what do I really call a qualified lead? So let's assume that there are 5 senior people in the admissions team. If I speak in silos to all 5 of them and say, मैम आप बताइए या सर आप बताइए कि एक लीड अच्छा है, इसका मेरे को कुछ 2-3 पैरामीटर बता दीजिए ताकि मैं बता पाऊँ आपको रिपोर्ट्स के थ्रू, एनालिटिक्स के थ्रू एंड प्रेडिक्टिव के थ्रू कि कौन सा लीड आपके लिए अच्छा है.
That's very fundamental.
That's very fundamental. 8 out of 10 times, all 5 of them would give me a different answer.
Oh my God. No.
Okay, some of them would be obvious कि बच्चे ने अगर फीस भर दिया तो या फिर फर्स्ट कुछ पैसा भर दिया तो मेरे लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है वो, राइट? बट देन देयर आर न्यूएंसेस लाइक विच सिटी डज ही कम फ्रॉम. आपका बैकग्राउंड, प्रीवियस हिस्ट्री, डेटा कौन से सिटी से आता है, इसको अगर एनालाइज करोगे तो आपको बहुत प्रेडिक्टिवली पता चल जाएगा कि प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ दिस सिटी कैन स्टूडेंट कमिंग टू मी इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी हाई. Okay, so I think to answer to your question, what definitions of data is one of the fundamental things which we see, and during our onboarding process, there is where we invest the maximum amount of time, where we bring all these, let's say these are the 5 people, we bring them together and say that, ma'am or sir, we need to come to a common conclusion, because if at all you are putting it on Excel sheet, it's fine. आप 5 अलग-अलग definition follow कर सकते हो. System cannot follow 5 different definitions. It's going to be a chaos.
So the basic is metadata.
Data about data. Absolutely. You put the right technical word. Data about data. That's number 1. And this has become all the more critical today as we move from SaaS. We are a SaaS, like we were doing workflows, to AI. Now, why this becomes very, very important? Okay. Until the point of time we are SaaS is still getting used by human beings. अगर मैं थोड़ा definition में ambiguity है भी, I will still manage. Like all 5 of them will say, अच्छा मैं इसको ये बोलता हूँ, इसको बोलता हूँ, manage हो जाएगा. Human to human है, ठीक है? But AI will not work like this. AI needs to have a clear black and white definition. If I have to qualify a lead using my AI, which we do today, okay, I need to give the AI a very crystal clear input. If I don't do that, it's going to give me all hallucinating answers. Okay, so there is where our transition is happening from, and where we are moving from SaaS to AI, where we are saying that, okay, if at all you want to really get an outcome from an AI, please get your metadata right. आप किसको क्या बोलना चाहते हो, ये AI को 200% black and white में बताइए, तभी वो कुछ भी कर पाएगा. It will be able to do anything only after that. That's like step 0.
Very good.
That's what I would like my submission over here.
Great.
And there is where I think a lot of our work and energy, and you asked about the time. Typically, what to say, like first 45 days are very critical when we start. There is where that's when the onboarding starts. More often than not, what we see is like albeit I explained during the definitions, like ऐसा होना चाहिए, ऐसा होना चाहिए. When they first see the products in action, then is where they start to see, अच्छा ये तो गलत क्यों दे रहा है सुशील, ये गलत दे रहा है मैम क्योंकि हमने गलत इनपुट दिया है, उसको ambiguity दिया है. And then there is a second like level of correction which happens. Typically you need second iteration where things will start to become more right. एक iteration जरूरत पड़ता है because वो दिखता है तो सामने कि ये गलत हो रहा है, तो ये गलत क्यों हो रहा है क्योंकि हमने wrong input दिया.
Agreed.
Yes.